Hi there guys, how you doing? Welcome to the Savvy Money Show. Hope you're being savvy with your money. We're here to discuss what I said but we would, pharma stocks. Now, this is a bit on the fly, so don't get all over me. Capricorn Therapeutics. Apparently, got emergency FDA approval to move on to the next stage because they've done something similar with Gilead. They gave the therapeutic drug, which was meant to be for another thing. Actually, sorry on it. Sorry, which was meant to be for something else to patients for COVID-19 or the Rona if you're from across the pond. And what's happened is they have, after a couple of days, and these were severe patients apparently, after a couple of days, they have ended up off the respirators. Only one of them still stayed on a respirator, and then what's happened is they've walked out of the hospital in 6 days. Only one stayed in hospital. Now, when you consider the hype brand Gilead, and I understand that Gilead's PR machine is a lot better, this one has moved recently, but not that much. It has moved, but not only since they've been working on this drug. It hasn't moved on the news, not compared to how Gilead has, and it's still a cheap one. So it's one that I've just gone into once I heard the news, mainly because it's still worth the money since then. The next one we look at is GlaxoSmithKline, mainly because I did a deep dive into the company, and I liked it because of the PE ratio, basically. That's why I picked it up. I made a mistake. I picked it, and I don't like to admit that many times, but when I made a mistake, I made a mistake. Picked it up at $14.80. I sold it at $16.30, thinking I made £2 a share. I'm going to sell my 1,000 shares, £2,000 in the pocket. Then I was asked to do a review of pharmaceutical stocks. I did a review of all the pharmaceutical stocks, all the name ones, and that is when I found the new one, the new Gilead. But so thank you to the subscriber who asked me to do the review. And then GSK came up. There was 3 standout ones. GSK, one of the best ones, best value. Now, I was looking for the one that was best positions for the cure, but at the same time, I'm looking for the best one without the cure, because we don't know who's going to come up with a cure. We don't know who's going to come up with a vaccine. So, this is the most undervalued. Has good dividend yield of 4.69%, PE ratio of 12.87%. Now, Simply Wall Street says it should be £30 a share. It never reaches £30 a share. By the time it is £20 a share, gets massive sell-off. But my fair value for it is £22 a share. Massive undervalue for a share like that. Next one is Merck, and after doing it, I bought into Merck as well. I've never bought into Merck, who apparently are making great strides with vaccine. but again, I said this without a vaccine. PE ratio of 14.4, dividend yield of 3. And after that, another mistake of mine was selling Pfizer. Now, again, they're supposed to be making good strides. PE ratio of 15.62, dividend yield of 4. Now, that is a fair value of 42. Merck has a fair value of 82. They're all undervalued. So, they are the ones I'll go for. Gilead is about its fair value at the moment. So, if the cure doesn't work out, you're getting the stock what its value should be. These ones, so if you want to take a chance on Gilead, do. I've made money on buying and selling once it's skyrocketed, then buying again and then selling once got profit. These ones, they are undervalued, and they are still in the race for the cure and the vaccine. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It helps get the video out to more people. And I'll see you in the next video. You should like and subscribe the video just for my beautiful daughter who's come and interrupted me. And I'll see you later.